Hello everyone, I'm Salad and welcome back to Lone Echo 2. We are here with Olivia as usual, but this time we've got our transport with the cure bomb catalyst thing in there, and we're in the past. So we're here to explode the cure bomb and cure all of this biomass before it escapes. So let's see if I can remember how we do this again. Oh right, just line up all the things. Easy. Now, since power is on, the biomass is going to be all awake, so I'm sure that's going to make things troublesome for us. Alright, let's see what we've got in here. More bombs.
The control station is just up ahead. No sign of any significant biomass activity.
How long do you suppose that'll last?
There will always be biomass.
Based on previous experience, probably not as long as we'd prefer.
It's really strange that there's even...
Are those the door controls?
Affirmative. They must have suffered some form of mechanical failure.
Yeah, I think so, do you?
Try the emergency release.
Yeah, those
You'll
two
have to
things.
cut
I know
your
how
way
those
in.
work.
Copy.
So it's strange that there's even places where there isn't biomass already infected. You'd think, considering how long this ship has been abandoned. I mean, I know we went back into the past, but even so, this ship, before it crashed over here, everyone was dead in it for a while. You'd think it would already have biomass everywhere, and there wouldn't be a single spot.
Release to unlock the door.
Yeah, I got it. I know how that all works. Let me make sure that I always have the right things out here. There we go, I got my pew laser. Whoa. Don't glitch out on me.
Mechanisms released.
Doors open.
Area clear. No biomass presence.
Not yet, as we said. That's the anomaly
This
over
is
there,
it.
right?
Jack, I'll need your help to overwrite the local protocols. There's an AI core installed in the upper terminal. Remove it and place it in the override slot.
Copy that.
What is going on there? There's fire, I guess. Looks pretty neat. It'd be nice if I could run this at a high resolution and see how nice this really looks on better settings. Okay, so what am I doing again? Pulling this?
Your new data scanner should still be compatible with the Astraeus technology. Once the core is secure in the overwrite slot, scan the open port to initiate the transfer.
Got it.
Core secured.
Let's get my
Data
scanner
port
out.
Open.
This one, I think?
Commencing upload.
Overwrite complete. Once you return the core to the upper terminal, I should have full
Core locked in.
There you go.
access achieved. I have local control. Now all I need is the captain's authorization.
Right. This is Acting Captain Olivia Rhodes. Open the doors?
Authorization accepted. Disabling security measures. Doors opening.
So this is kind of weird, as
Stand by. I'm moving the rig inside.
there's actually two atlases right now.
Right, come on, Jack. Let's get back out to the transport and...
Captain,
What is it?
I'm reading movement.
Shit.
Movement?
Multiple biomass signatures closing on the transport. Navcom is failing. I can't pilot the transport with those ticks draining its systems.
Ah,
I can clear the
that's
vault.
what he meant.
Stand by.
Use the secondary airlock beyond the control station. It's your quickest route to the transport.
Got it.
Okay, yeah.
Negative, Captain. You will need to remain inside. The transport is too far out.
At
You
least
will
she's in
die
a-
in seconds.
At least this is a safe place for her.
Melting radiation.
If you die, our mission fails.
Your concern for my well-being is extremely touching. Thanks.
You're welcome. Airlock controls should already be active.
Yeah, I see that. So what I was saying is, though, there's technically two atlases right now, right? We brought one from the future, and then there's also the one that should already be in this ship, right? Before we go to investigate it? Or wait, no. No, I'm thinking differently. The time travel is all confusing me. I think I'm wrong.
Cycling airlock. Stand by.
Might want to ready that counterpulse gadget of yours, Jack.
Affirmative. I'll signal you when it's all clear.
Yeah, we're not that far in the past just yet.
Back up a bit here.
That there would be two
I
of them.
count 3 tick forms on the transport jack. You'll need to neutralize all of them in order for me to regain control.
Okay,
Acknowledged.
that shouldn't be too bad.
Shields at 95%.
We've got all of the right equipment for this. So how do I guess I can just block. I can shoot him with this.
That's one.
Oh, that's enough? Oh, okay. Thought I had to throw them away, but seems that'll do. There's the other,
That's two.
and opposite side.
Jack, please proceed to the secondary airlock to eliminate the ticks.
I'm already at
That
there.
should be all of them. Apollo, can you confirm?
Confirmed. Transport power flow nominal. I've regained operational control.
Stand by, Liv. We're coming to you.
Make sure you pull up nice and close. I prefer my insides remain unliquefied.
Not to worry, Captain. You'll be well within the dampener's radius. There. That should be more than sufficient for the captain to safely board.
Liv, you are clear to exit.
Copy that.
There you go. Well, don't push me away. I assume we gotta pull this thing at some point. Oh,
Let's go.
Engaging primary thrusters.
are we going into the fire? Oh.
Be advised. Adjusting course.
This doesn't seem very safe. Hopefully the radiation dampener does stay up and she doesn't become liquefied. Okay, we're going in there.
Course replotted. Brace for thruster reignition.
I'm holding on.
Jack, I suggest keeping your counterpulse emitter armed. The biomass is likely to be much more prevalent as we move further inward.
Okay, I got it.
Understood.
I'll move to the
How
front.
bad is this going to get?
The primary drive bay is one of the most energy-intensive areas on the entire ship. We should expect the biomass infestation to be proportionally dense.
You know, you could just say it's going to get really bad.
Looks like I
thought
can
that
go in
was
there.
what I said.
We appear to have another sealed door ahead.
Affirmative.
You have a plan for getting it open?
I assume I go through there, right? Oh, never mind.
Captain?
Yes. My newfound control of the local systems is more extensive than I anticipated.
I would love to respond to this, but it's probably gonna move.
Certainly a welcome change of pace.
Though rather short-lived, I'm afraid. I expect the door to the primary drive bay would require a bit more effort to open.
Well, everyone wants to get spoiled now.
This is a nice open space. But now we're leaving it. I mean, there's so much claustrophobia in this game, being in small areas. It's nice to be in, whoa, big and open areas for once. I wish there was more of it.
Proximity alert.
Jack, look out.
Firing braking thrusters.
Don't worry, I got him. Now, if they got too close, would they kill Olivia? That's what I
the
want
last
to
of
know.
them. Apollo.
Affirmative.
Nicely done. I don't think a single tick made it to the transport.
Most fortunately for you, Captain. Though the ticks do appear to be more interested in the transport than you or Jack.
True.
Preparing to resume course. Please hold on.
Yeah, I gotta look out for those things.
Let's go.
Acknowledged. Resuming course.
Might as well shoot everything, right?
We should be coming up on the drive bay shortly.
Popcorn? Popcorn, you read?
Uh-oh.
Coming up on the drive bay. How are things looking your end? You find me a way to talk to the Ithaca? There's got to be something in that mess we can cobble together. Keep looking. I don't need much. Just enough to get a signal out. Could be Morse code for all I care. Just so long as the Ithaca can hear it.
Alright, well, sounds like popcorn's being
Copy
nice
that,
and
I guess.
useful.
Keep me posted.
Hooray for popcorn.
How much further, Apollo?
The drive bay is just up ahead.
We're really snaking our way through here. I'm still curious what that was in that little hole before, though. I guess it's probably something I couldn't even enter. Still would have liked to check it out, though. I'm watching. I don't trust any of this stuff.
Tracking movement ahead. More takes inbound.
Yep.
They just keep coming.
Oh no. Not great. I don't have that good aim. And I'm overheated. What, there's another one somewhere? There you are.
I think that's the last of them.
I don't have any sights on this thing. I have a little laser sight, but that's about it. I wasn't ready for that. Gotta aim more carefully if I want them to not actually reach the craft. More fire.
Approaching destination. Reducing speed. The primary drive bay is just beyond these doors.
All right, let's get them open.
There's an airlock nearby that will take you to the control station.
Oh, that one, I assume.
I'll proceed first.
Right behind you. Popcorn. Popcorn, do you read?
Uh-oh.
He's not responding.
Radiological interference from the Estrella is disrupting our local comms. We should be able to re-establish contact once we're clear of the wreckage.
Popcorn better be alright. We've gotta have popcorn. In we go? Oh, okay, the airlock had to close. Nice. Oh, there's the biomass. I was gonna say no biomass, but there it is.
Those escape pods,
That's correct.
do they still work?
Surprisingly, yes. The pods are still registering as functional.
Huh. I assume we're gonna be using these at some point. Let's open them up. At least 2 of them. Maybe 3 of them so that popcorn can get in one.
Let's proceed to the control station. Biomass from the drive bay has spread to the door controls.
What about the emergency release?
There is considerable buildup around the panel, but it looks to still be accessible.
I'll take a look.
You could use your counterpulse emitter to nullify any threat from the biomass.
I can indeed. I want to check what was back that way for a second, though. I thought I saw something else. Yeah, what's this? Oh, it's just another pod. Okay, I don't think we care too much about that.
We need to inspect the emergency release panel.
Yep, I'm going. I'm headed over to the release panel. Okay, are they talking about this? I don't think so. I'm guessing they're talking about this, right? But I don't think blasting this is gonna help. Biomass is still there after all. Okay, now I'm a bit lost. What is it I'm looking for here? The release panel, the release panel. Where would that be? What's this? Just a helmet? Oh, there it is. I see. Now I understand why I had a hard time seeing it. Oh wow, I have to squish myself all the way into here? This is kind of weird. Well, hopefully I trust this thing to continue working. That it really did destroy this biomass. There we go. Cut it open, and then I'm gonna need to use this. Force pull. Wrong one. It's not the one I wanted to use. This one.
Got it.
There we go.
Opening door.
That's pretty neat. We actually had to use that pulling tool for that. I like it. No, wrong one actually. I need my gun. There we go. It's good to be making use of all our tools.
As before, our first step is to rewrite the local protocols. The procedure is identical to the one we performed.
Sure, but where's the thing?
Where's the AI core?
Yeah, that.
Not in the terminal.
One of the engineers must have removed it during the initial outbreak, an attempt to seal the drive bay. It's likely the core is still close by. We should search the adjoining rooms.
Okay.
Expect considerable biomass presence.
You go, I'll keep an eye on the transport.
I won't be long.
Okay, search the adjoining rooms. Would that be meaning over this way? Maybe? This thing's making a lot of clicking sounds. I might have to disable it just so it stops clicking. Can I go through here? Or is this glass? This is glass, apparently. Okay, so that's not right. And this is the area we were in before, so that's not helpful. Adjoining rooms. How do I get to an adjoining room?
Jack, the core is in the adjoining corridor.
The adjoining corridor. Well, this is the corridor. Where is the adjoining corridor? Do I retrace my steps? Go to the opposite side, maybe? Do I have to go out here? Switch corridors? Is that what they meant? Alright, well, we're out here again. Adjoining corridor. Adjoining corridor. Okay, that doesn't look like it opens. But that's what I would expect would be the adjoining corridor. Yeah, that's definitely off. I can try to race over there. I don't know how bad the radiation is. But let's try this. I doubt this is the right thing to do.
95%.
Yep, it's definitely not.
50%. Shields at 30%.
Well, I'm dead. Yep, there I go. Good thing I can still respawn here. There we go. I'm back. It's okay. I was just checking. Alright, fine. I guess that wasn't what I would needed to do. So, adjoining corridor. There must be some path that I'm missing. I'll get back to you guys when I find it. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see the AI core. How do I get in there? There must be some way in there that I'm not seeing. Alright, now that I found it, I need to look for an entrance. Because this is not an entrance. Neither is that. Neither is that. Wait! Oh, I can go through here. Yep, that's a problem with running on low graphic settings. I can't tell what's glass and what's not glass, but nothing I can do about it. This game is not supposed to be running on a Valve Index. Not intended to. Okay, we're making our way. There's the AI core.
At the far end of the corridor. The core appears to be intact.
Got it.
Got it.
Liv, I have the core.
You don't have
I'm
to tell
heading
me.
back to you.
Copy that. See you shortly.
Here we are. Just push our way through. Come on. Come on. All right. Got it. Now let's just
Nicely
place it
done.
in the thingy.
We're sure the core's in good shape, Apollo.
We'll know for certain
who knows?
once Jack places it in the override slot.
Come on, get in.
Core in place.
Data port is open.
Commencing data transfer.
There we go.
Override successful.
Copy. Returning core to upper terminal. Core locked in.
Protocol remapping successful. Local access granted. I can now open the drive bay.
All right, please
On
do.
your authorization, Captain.
Right. This is Acting Captain Olivia Rhodes. Open the drive bay.
Authorization accepted. Security measures lifted.
Here we go. The drive bay, huh?
My God.
Remarkable.
Oh,
Biomass has all but overtaken the chamber.
yeah, I mean, that's its favorite
overran
place.
The existing environment, building a new ecosystem. The infestation is worse than I anticipated.
This is what happens to Earth.
More accurately, what will happen if we fail to accomplish our mission.
Yeah, this is
Alright.
probably the center of the whole infestation.
Alright. We've got a job to do. So, let's get to it.
Captain, I'm afraid given the state of the drive bay, I cannot allow you to accompany us inside.
What? No. I'm staying. I'm with you.
It doesn't make any sense.
As much as I would welcome your assistance, I don't think that is an option.
Jack is right, Captain. If these new readings are any indication, the drive bay is far too dangerous an environment for a human being. The odds of your survival are close to zero. That is not an exaggeration.
Right. Well, I suppose as far as arguments go, that's not the worst. Okay. Okay, new plan. I'm going to track down Popcorn, see if we can work out a way to make
Yes,
contact with the
find popcorn. We need popcorn.
The escape pods are good to go, Apollo.
Affirmative. I've already plotted the coordinates. Simply climb inside and seal the canopy.
Good. Keep this comms channel open. I don't care if the signal gets spotty. I want constant communication.
Understood.
Come on, let's get you back to the airlock.
Poor Olivia, she never gets to do any of the fun stuff because of her inability to respawn. What a shame. We're always telling her, no, nope, you can't do that. Only robots can do that. Oh well.
Right. I'm off to go and be shot into space at what I'm sure is a totally safe velocity.
I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, you better head.
Oh, she's gonna take one of the escape pods? Enjoy.
Jack. Good luck.
Yep.
You too, Olivia.
Be sure to come back in one piece, yeah?
I assume that's an order.
Bloody well right it is.
Transport is ready to depart. I will do my utmost to navigate a safe route through the drive bay.
All right, I'm on board.
Hold for acceleration.
I wonder what would have happened if we said that Liv can manage.
Liv, Apollo and
Would
I
she
are
actually
making
have
our
come
way
along?
into the drive bay.
Copy that. I'm closing up the escape pod.
Acknowledged. Safe travels.
Yeah, to both of us.
Yeah, if we said that Liv could manage, would she actually have come along? She definitely would not have survived in a place like this, I don't think. I would assume that Apollo would have talked us out of it. Alright, easy enough so far. Oh, great. I need to move to the front of this thing. Oh,
Fuel at 95%.
go away. There you go. Be gone. There we go. We're doing okay now. Just need to snipe everything from afar.
Jack, come in. I'm clear of the Estrella wreckage.
Are you all right?
Ride was a touch shaky, but I'll manage.
Okay, good.
Still no sign of popcorn. Nothing on comms either. At this point, all I can do is focus on finding a way to contact the Ithaca and just hope he turns up.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
You'd better.
Right then, I'll keep you posted.
Better not have popcorn go missing completely in this game. Man, if only I had a scope on this thing. Not that it would make too much of a difference. Still hard to aim in VR. Nope, darn it.
Shields at 95%.
Well, it's better they attack me than the thing. My shields regenerate. And then I won't have to go looking for these things. There we go. Yeah, I think staying at the front of the ship is definitely the right idea. Just let them attack me. Pick them off when they do. Go away. These things are everywhere. Makes sense. Hey, stop it.
Shields at 95%.
Yuck.
Jack,
Get off
we
me.
may have a problem.
What is it?
Power to the drive exchange conduit appears to have been cut off.
You mean
the
there?
conduit must be fully powered if we are to sufficiently amplify the counterpulse blast wave.
What are our options?
Our best course of action is to try and reroute power from another system.
Then let's do it.
There's a junction nearby that should still be functional. Adjusting course. Hold on.
Liv, we've run into a power flow issue. We have to briefly divert course.
Do what you have to do, and do it fast. The Ithaca fleet's getting close. I make out at least 3 more ships in the distance.
How close are we to making contact?
Still working on it. There's just not that much to work with. If I could maybe find one of our old geosensors, I could put its
Oh, we
Liv.
can't communicate with her now either.
Might be enough to get a signal out.
Liv, you're breaking up. Liv,
Interference from the Estrella is disrupting the signal.
is there any way to get her back?
I'm afraid there's not much I can do. However, the captain is actively working on boosting the comm signal to reach the Ithaca. If she succeeds, it's possible we'll be able to re-establish contact.
Understood.
Alright, got it. So she's gonna try to warn the Ithaca. Hopefully that will buy us some time. I don't think that's gonna, I mean, if she's able to do that, we don't have to
These junction
rush
controls
here.
should allow you to divert power to the exchange conduit.
Understood. Stand by.
Yeah, if Olivia is able to succeed, then we don't have to do anything. Well, we still do, but we can take our time trying to get rid of these things.
Strategy, Jack. Rerouting the power would have undoubtedly drawn those ticks to our position. I commend your situational awareness.
Yeah.
That's it. We're clear for now.
I got
Let's get back to
situational awareness,
rerouting the
don't
tower.
worry.
Returning to junction.
I'm paying attention. Those things that thought I didn't see them, but I do. But yeah, if Olivia finishes her mission, then we don't have to take, we can take our time setting up this bomb. But I don't think she's gonna be able to succeed. Especially considering I guess I can't shoot that. Especially considering the robots that came here in the past were not able to succeed in getting a message out. She's working with basically the same stuff. The same things available to her. So I don't think that's going to be possible. Alright, so let's reroute power.
Power flow disconnected.
Move it straight, I guess?
Power rerouted. The exchange conduit is operating at maximum capacity. Well done. Return to the transport and we'll proceed onward.
Alright, sounds good. Alright. Straight ahead. Yeah, something that uses this much power, or
Ticks
creates
on
this much
approach.
power, Takes on approach? What do you mean? There? Oh. Of course it'd be their favorite place to be.
Jack? Jack, do you copy?
Yep.
Liv, say again.
There's too much interference. I keep losing your signal.
Liv, can you hear me? Olivia.
Jack, I'm losing you.
Liv, are you there? Olivia.
It's no use, Jack. She's not receiving us. Takes inbound.
Yep, I see him. Just slowly pick them all off. If only this transport wasn't moving so slowly. Yeah, a little pistol thing like this, not the easiest to pick things off with, but it's great that I have the laser sight. Without that, I'd be
Incoming multiple
doomed.
ticks.
Yep, I see him. Little dots at the edge of my screen. You guys watching this video probably can't even see them, considering how small they will be on your screens.
Jack? Jack, I don't know if you can hear me.
Liv, I read you.
If there's any chance you can still hear this, I'm going to keep working on the comms, but if I can't...
Liv.
Jack, we need to focus. We're closing in on the exchange conduit.
Got it, focusing.
We've arrived. We'll need to connect the catalyst to one of the conduit's fuel cell housings. This will allow the device to trigger a cascading reaction that will amplify the blast radius enough to eliminate all the biomass in this sector.
Does it matter which housing we use?
We should start by identifying which housings are still operational.
Looks like that one, right?
Housings with a working data port and call them out.
Got it.
Well, obviously that one up there.
What about housing B3?
Negative. There's too much biomass clogging the mechanism.
All right, let's move on.
Okay, so I have to find one that doesn't have biomass around it. It has a working data. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Bad idea, bad idea.
50%.
I'm gonna die. Oops. That wasn't smart. I forgot how much radiation is here. Okay, so I could call out the rest of these, but none of them look like they will work. Also, that's a tick coming up on us, if I can get my weapon out. And get a scanner out. Come on, blast it. There we go. Nope. Okay, I think I got it. Anyways, I guess we'll call out these ones.
Negative on this housing.
Agreed.
Excessive biomass presence.
Valid assessment. Housing is no longer functional. I'll circle the conduit so we can inspect the remaining housings.
There we go. That's what I expected, that we'd have to circle it. Because none of these are going to work. You know what these things remind me of? They remind me of Metroids. And I mean, what I'm using on them is basically Ice Beam, right? Which they should be weak to. So it all makes sense. This is a Metroid game. But instead of Phazon, it's biomass.
Housing D4 might still be salvageable.
Biomass presence is moderate, but still enough to be a problem.
I think we can safely rule out this housing as well.
I concur.
That one? Can I target it? Is it gonna allow me to? What if I point with this hand? Please? Okay, maybe I need to get away from the craft a little bit. Almost. Pointing at these things is really awkward. Come on. Let me point at you. I almost had it for a second. Oh, I got it. Except now I can't reach.
Housing C1 still appears functional.
Unfortunately, biomass presence around the couplings is too severe.
Copy. Let's keep looking.
Alright. Is there another one I haven't checked? That one?
This housing is far too infested. There's nothing we can do here.
Yes, I'd have to agree. Resuming flight path.
That one looks fine.
The housing's data port is defective. Nothing to be done here.
Oh.
Agreed. We seem to be running out of options.
There's still housings left to inspect. Let's keep looking.
I mean, a defective data port, that has potential, right? We could possibly fix it.
Rampant infestation. Housing appears inoperable.
A valid assessment.
Significant biomass presence. Housing is unusable.
I agree.
Alright, now let me target this one. Please? Please? There we go. Now I need to grab this. Again, I can't do it. Okay, there we go.
What about this housing? E3.
I'm afraid not. The infection appears to have penetrated the outer casing. The internal components are likely teeming with biomass. Continuing orbit.
Alright, well this should be like the last part of our orbit, right? So there better be something on this side.
There. Housing G4. That looks to be our best option.
Data port is functional. No visible infestation. I agree. That housing does appear to be our most optimal solution. Well spotted. All other housings appear either offline or infected. I believe this is our only chance.
Can you bring us within dampener range?
Affirmative. Maneuvering thrusters engaged.
Jack? Signal.
Live.
Her signal's only getting worse.
In we go. Well, I don't know what she's trying to tell us. There's not much else to say, right? She has to do her job, we have to do our job. I don't think anything has changed.
You'll need to scan the data port to activate the fuel housing.
There we go. Get rid of some of this biomass. And then scan it. Then I assume I'm gonna need this thing.
Housing open.
Now, use the release controls to eject the old cell. Remember, both controls must be operated simultaneously.
Yeah, you don't have to remind me.
Fuel cell removed.
I know what I'm doing.
While
I've
I
played
align
this
the
game.
Transport to the housing. Please keep clear.
Oh, keep clear, got it. Keeping clear. All the little spores.
Catalyst in place. Now use the same controls as before to secure the device.
Got it. Ah! And there we go. Wait, come on.
Apollo, what's happening?
The
Uh-oh.
power clamp's anode coupling failed to engage. Without a proper connection to the conduit, we won't be able to trigger the reaction we need to detonate.
Can the coupling be repaired?
Unknown. We'll need to get a closer look.
Copy. Moving to inspect.
I mean, it looks okay? Biomass, oh.
Apollo, there was a small pocket of biomass on the housing.
Yes, I saw. Well done neutralizing the infection. We should probably clear the remains. The nodule is small enough that you should be able to burn it away with your cutter.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Where am I now? I'm still here, okay.
Biomass removed. What about now, Apollo? Can you engage the coupling?
Looks kind of damaged, but
Negative. The damage is too extensive. With the coupling disabled, we have no way to bridge the connection.
Then we find a new solution. We have to. The Ithaca's almost here. Manual extrication of the coupling does not appear possible.
I'm afraid your cutter won't be of much use.
I'm gonna be the bridge? I'm gonna have the
What
conduit
if
go
I
through
use
me?
my shell to complete the connection? If I hold both the anode and the coupling, the current should pass straight through.
Yes, but once the circuit goes live, the resulting energy surge would destroy your shell.
Then I'll simply reboot.
At this range, the counterpulse wave will undoubtedly disable the transport's fabricator. You would be unable to reboot.
Are there any alternatives?
We could try using the fabricator to construct something to bridge the gap. Though without access to the full archive of schematics, our options are exceedingly limited. Give me a moment to locate and print the most tenable option.
Okay, I mean, but I am just a robot. Technically, I should just do this, and then we're done.
Fabrication complete. The component is ready. Try
Even if it costs me
positioning
my
it such
life.
that it makes contact with both the anode and the
Isn't
coupler.
that our mission? Alright, wait, he said something about a something about a something? We need to use the fabricator, yes. To fabricate something. Okay, he already fabricated it. That was quick. Okay. Nope, stay here.
Energizing.
Ah!
At 95%.
That didn't work.
It's no use, Jack. We can't establish a stable connection. The component simply doesn't fit.
Are there any other components we can try?
Nothing in the fabricator's local memory. I recommend we consider other solutions.
Like what? The only solution is to grab both ends.
With our limited time frame, we cannot afford re-attempting ineffective solutions. Repeated attempts aren't going to make a difference, Jack.
Okay, so what do I do? Just
There's
this?
no other option. I have to bridge the connection myself.
I am sorry to say it, but I must concur.
What do I need to do?
Stand by while I prep the catalyst for diffusion. Jack, would you like to try contacting Captain Rhodes again?
If it's at all possible, yes. I should say goodbye.
I will boost the signal as best I can.
We can't die here. There's no way.
Liv, do you copy?
I mean, if it
Jack!
saves the world, but still.
Jack, are you there?
I'm here. I read you, Liv.
Jack! Thank God. I thought I'd lost you.
Liv, there's a problem.
What do you mean? What sort of problem?
There's a malfunction. I'll have to use my own shell to complete the connection and detonate the device.
What? Jack, no! You can't! The EM surge will fry the fabricator. You won't be able to reboot.
I understand.
You could die. Jack, wait. Just hold on. Let me see if I can find another way for you to reboot. One of your old activation pods. Something.
Liv, it's all right. I know what I'm doing.
No! God damn it, Jack! Listen to me! You're not doing this!
Now I wonder what could have happened. Could I have actually had her accompany me here? I have no idea.
There's no time.
Jack! Please!
Circuit is now going live.
Goodbye, Olivia.
Here we go.
I...
Equipment failure. We're doomed. But there goes the biomass, I think. It's going out in waves. Archival error? Was Atlas trying to save me there? It hasn't affected all the biomass yet, but it looks like it's getting bigger pretty slowly. Very neat. It still doesn't seem big enough. Hopefully it gets big enough to clear out everything. Man, that still makes me wonder if there are different endings to this game. Is that the end? There's got to be an ending where we survive, right? Yeah, I think that's the end. Let me see if there's gonna be credits here. Yep, there's credits. Wow. Okay, so that's the end. First of all, really great game. Worthy sequel to the first one. I've said before that I like all the little things they added to it, the new tools and the weaponry and things like that. A little bit predictable in terms of the story, but maybe that was just me figuring it all out. I have no idea. I'm sure I'll watch other Let's Plays of this game and people won't figure out what's going to happen next. And also, the new way of switching through tools was pretty finicky. But other than those two things, everything about this game was an upgrade to Lone Echo 1. I enjoyed all the Metroid Prime vibes that I was getting from it. I enjoyed Popcorn. We still don't know if Popcorn is alive. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. There's got to be another ending where we figure out whether or not Popcorn's okay. Otherwise, this is not fine. This is not fine unless we know that Popcorn is fine. But I think it was pretty fitting for us to sacrifice ourselves in the end. We are a robot. We are technically expendable. And it makes sense for us to bridge the gap and save the world, I guess. It's still a shame, though, that we ended up dying in the end. Like I said, there's got to be a different ending. I don't know if this game will allow me to restart right at the end there and try to do another ending. But if not, I'm just going to watch other playthroughs, and I'm sure it'll go another way, if that's even possible. With how this game ended, though, if this is truly the end and there's no after credits scene, this actually does leave some room open for a Lone Echo 3, because although we shut down right there, there's a lot of mysteries that are still unsolved. There's a lot more questions that still need to be answered, and we don't know for absolute certain that we are dead. We don't know. I mean, sure, we sort of faded out at the end there. Everything was in slow motion, but I think there's still some room for speculation. I'm just gonna wait until all of these credits are over, and then we'll see if there's anything at the end here. If not, I'll just continue giving the rest of my thoughts at the title screen. Now, one thing I must say though about these credits here, they seem to be rotating just slightly to the right, clockwise. I don't know if you guys are noticing that. I don't think I'm imagining it. Kind of a odd design choice in a VR game, considering that it can give people a bit of motion sickness, having everything like slightly spinning like that, as if you're dizzy. I don't know if that's just an illusion or not. Maybe it's just an illusion created by the background. Oh, we glitched. After credit scene? It's gotta be. We're rebooting. Suspended power mode active. Interrupt. What? What? Resuming? After 50 days? Boot up? Are we good? Wait, what? No, we're here again. Huh? Wait. What? No, all of this is dead. Oh, we changed the future. So we still were in stasis, going to go back to the future. Popcorn. We were in stasis going back to the future, and this is our other self, but now was interrupted. And is this Olivia here? So this is our other self. This is so weird. We're breaking the timeline.
I'm going as fast as I can.
We made it. We're still alive even though we died. Hi. It's the other Jack
Oh
that didn't
my
experience
God.
that other stuff yet.
Jack, it's really you.
I can't speak.
Who else would it be?
Everything's gonna be all right, Jack.
But do we have memory?
Captain Rhodes, Ithaca Actual. Do you have the Echo unit?
Say again, Ithaca.
I said, do you have him?
That's affirmative, Ithaca. I have him.
Copy that. Stand
Oh.
by for rescue.
So yeah, this is not long after those events, because the Ithaca
Come
is
on,
still
Jack.
here.
It's okay.
Yes? What are you looking at? I'm alive. You don't have to. Oh, you're trying to
got
grab
you.
my hand. Hooray! Let go. No, I can't let go. She trapped me. Okay, now that's the end. Okay, I'm happy there was that after credits cutscene, so we got a nice happy ending in the end. So that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, well, I guess in the only way that that time travel can possibly make any kind of sense. If time travel could possibly make any kind of sense. So ourselves, when we sent ourselves physically back into the past in that other unit. Wait, or were we in another unit at the time? No, that's right. We refabricated ourselves into an Echo unit. The refabricated Echo unit that was made in the past that we sent our consciousness into, that's us now. The interesting thing is, it seemed like, I couldn't tell for sure, but it seemed like ourselves that got interrupted by the cure wave, it seemed like we knew what was going on. So we had our memories from in the future, then went back into the from the future beyond that point, and then back into the past. We seem to have our memories of that, of us going to explode the cure, because we didn't respond in any kind of confused way. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but that doesn't make a lot of sense, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, we're sending our consciousness all over through time anyways, so I guess anything makes sense at that point, right? I'd say that ending leaves a little bit less room than before for a Lone Echo 3, unfortunately, because that cleared up all the confusions that I just had. Popcorn is still alive, that's wonderful. We've got Popcorn, we're still fine, Olivia's still fine. The biomass has not broken out anywhere. Even if some tiny bit of it still exists, we have a cure ready. So everything is all good. Wait, how was Harlan in all this? Oh, right, Harlan's still further into the future. So he doesn't even need, he's still gonna be fine. Harlan's going to be fine, everyone's going to be fine. So hopefully more games like this come out in the future. I don't think there will be a Lone Echo 3 considering how this ended. Now, I know this game is an Oculus game, and, you know, Facebook, scary, Meta, scary, and we don't like them, but I'm still happy that this game exists. I'm happy that there's funding for projects like this and making great VR games. Lone Echo 1 was already my second favorite VR game of all time. Lone Echo 2, it just continues off of that. Lone Echo is, as a whole, still my second favorite VR game of all time. Even if there's never a Lone Echo 3, I hope that the studio that made this game continues to make great games like this, and other games take inspiration from this game to make more VR experiences. Like I said, this game gave me very much a Metroid Prime vibe. A Metroid Prime game in VR would obviously be the dream. I don't think Nintendo would ever do that. Well, at least they wouldn't do it and release it for PC. But there's so much room for other developers as well to make great games like this one. Very glad I played it. Glad there was a Lone Echo 2 and that it finally came out. The experience was beautiful, even though I was playing it in very low resolution. Hopefully that wasn't too noticeable from the recording. The story was good. I liked the way that it continued off from the past story. I liked the new characters, Harlan and Popcorn. Liked our weapons, like I said. This game did everything that I hoped it would do. And it was also a lot longer than Lone Echo 1. Lone Echo 1 was great, but it was a bit of a short experience. This one really felt like the right length. So yeah, I don't think I have too much else to say. It was a great game. I enjoyed all of it. It was a worthy successor to Lone Echo 1. One of my favorite VR games for sure. Good story, good gameplay, great atmosphere especially. Atmosphere is one of the things that works best in VR. Things that are just experiences where you can look around you and get immersed in the game. This game is perfect for that. So that's about all I've got to say. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.